I'm Lauren Mincy for COC Scene. Moms and dads across the nation are hitting the books. The National Center of Educational Statistics reports that 50% of today's students are financially independent, and 30% of those students have dependents of their own. In January, the unemployment rate for an adult with a bachelor's degree was 4.2% versus 9.4% for those with no college education. This has caused a higher influx of older, non-traditional students to seek higher education. Let's see if the students at College of Charleston have noticed a more age-diverse group.
Yeah, I have two people older than 70, I think, in one of my economics class. Responses to the recession, actually. And they explained that they were taking the class just to be aware of what was going on and have a better understanding.
Yeah, I've had a couple of my classes. There have been some older kids, students of sorts, and they told the professors, like after class, I overheard them one time that they were back in the class to get a better job because they needed better credentials to get like a better salary.
I would definitely fall into the category of non-traditional student. I went to CFC my first 2 years right out of high school. I had no idea what I wanted to do. You're a baby when you're 18. How would anyone? So I decided to take a year off, and I was fortunate enough to be able to travel around. Bounced around London for a while, through Europe, and did that for about a year. Came back home, transferred to the University of Alabama for 2 years, and decided I had enough of that as well. Learned what I needed to there, and decided to come back here and get a degree in economics, which I'm doing right now.
Say I've met a fair amount of what I'd consider older students, but I don't have anything to compare it to, so I don't know if it'd be a greater rate.
And why do you think that? Why do you think there is an increase?
Well, it could be kind of due to the mentality of, I think more recently with the economy kind of going downhill, a lot of people are more apt to stay in school for longer to figure out what they're doing as opposed to trying to get out because there aren't a lot of jobs.
I'm a freshman and a non-traditional student in the REACH program. My major is communications. I am enjoying college. I got the opportunity to come into the REACH program as a non-traditional student. In fact, I can better myself in the career force.
Charleston is responding by expanding evening classes, online courses, and offering courses at the North Charleston campus. Without these innovations, many students with families and jobs would be unable to finish their degrees. Some economists believe that due to structural changes in our economy, jobs that typically did not require a college education will never exist again. For CSC Scene, I'm Lauren Mincy.